Hello everyone, welcome to the Penguin Coders. This is the final part of our to-do list application series, and in this part we will be implementing the swipe functions which will enable you to edit an already existing task or delete an already existing task in your application. So as you can see in the screenshot, you can see that we are able to edit or delete an task by just swiping left and right. So we'll be implementing this feature using ItemTouchHelper class. For that, first I need to write the delete function in my adapter class. So go to adapter and click on the ToDo adapter class, and here I'll write the delete item function just before my edit item function. So let me write here. So I'll write public void delete item, and I'll get the position from my adapter, and then let me get the item. So to-do model item equals to-do list dot get position. So this is the item which we are going to delete. Then we will pass db dot delete task. So db dot delete task will delete the item from our database, and to delete the task we need to get the ID. So item dot get ID. So the ID will be passed to our database, and then the database handler will delete this task. Now I also need to remove this from my to-do list array. So to-do list dot remove, then position. So I'll remove the position itself, and then I need to notify our recycler view that something has been removed. So I'll write the function notify item removed. So notify item removed, and I'll pass the position. So it will automatically update the recycler view whenever the item is deleted. After this, we have completed our ToDo adapter. Then we will need to write a new Java file which will help us in the swipe function. So I'll define a ItemTouchHelper class in my main package. So click here, right click here, and go to new Java class. Here I'll define recycler ItemTouchHelper. Now this recycler touch helper will extends ItemTouchHelper class. So ItemTouchHelper dot simple callback, and then I'll need to pass my ToDo adapter. So private ToDo adapter. So this adapter is used to actually see which element we are trying to work upon. Then I'll define the constructor. So public recycler ItemTouchHelper, and here I'll pass the adapter. ToDo adapter. Now I need to initialize the superclass, so I'll pass there 0, which is the drag directions. Now I want to have left and right both directions working, so I'll write ItemTouchHelper dot left, and also or ItemTouchHelper dot right. So my ItemTouchHelper class will now support both left and right swipe functions. And then this dot adapter equals adapter. I'll write onMove method. So this will be the default one. We actually don't require onMove, but it's to be defined. So public boolean onMove, and in onMove I'll pass the recycler view. So recycler view, the name will be recycler view. Then we have recycler view dot viewHolder, recycler view dot viewHolder, and the viewHolder name will be viewHolder. And then we will pass the target. So recycler view dot viewHolder and target. Fine. Here I'll return it as false because we are not using this function onMove of ItemTouchHelper class. Now we are actually going to use onSwipe method, so I'll define that. OnSwipe method will contain all the code which we are going to write for our swipe functions. So this definition is public void onSwiped, and here I'll define my final recycler view dot view holder and the direction of the element. Now I'll get the position, so final int position equals view holder dot get adapter position. So this will give me the position of the element which I'm working upon. So then I'll check the direction. If direction equals ItemTouchHelper dot left, then I'm going to delete the task. So before deleting a task, I also need to display an alert dialog to confirm whether you want to actually delete this task or not. So I'll write an alert dialog class here. So alert dialog dot builder equals new alert dialog dot builder, and here adapter dot get context. Now I'll set the title of my builder class. So builder dot set title, and the title is delete task. Then builder dot set message. The message to be popped up on my screen will be, are you sure you want to delete this task? So are you sure you want to delete this task? Then I'll write a positive and a negative method, that is okay and cancel. So builder dot set positive button, and here I'll write confirm, and in my confirm I'll also create a new dialog listener. So new dialog interface dot on click listener, and the on click method, on the on click method I need to delete the task. So I'll write adapter dot delete item, and the position I've passed this position. So this will delete the item by taking the adapter into account. Now after this I need to write a method for negative, so that cancel method. So builder dot set negative button, and here I'll write android dot r dot string dot cancel. So this is already there, or you can just write a string, and here I'll write a dialog close listener. So new dialog interface dot on click listener, and here after cancel it would be just adapter dot notify item changed, and here I'll write view holder dot get adapter position, and then after that I'll write here alert dialog dialog equals builder dot create, and here then dialog dot show. Trying to edit something, so I'll write here else adapter dot edit item, and I'll pass the position. So this edit item is defined in our adapter class. And now you want to actually write the functions for showing the left and swipe and left and right thing. So we need to display some icons such as the delete icon and the edit icon. First I'll create those icons in my project, and then I'll write those. So let me first create those. So go to your project view, go to res, go to drawable, here new vector asset, and in the vector asset I'll choose clip art, right here edit. So this is the edit icon which I want to use. So click on OK, and this is baseline edit. You can just name it whatever, and I'll choose this 24 is fine. The color is also white, it's fine, and click on next and then finish. So I have my edit icon also. Then I need to have my delete icon, so I'll create a new vector asset. So I'll choose clip art, and here delete. So this is the delete icon. Okay, Okay, everything is fine. We don't want the number. Next. And here it would be finish. So I have my icons ready with me. Now I just need to display those icons while I swipe left and right. So I'll write the function for that. So the function for that is onChildDraw. So I'll override that function. So it's @override and public void onChildDraw. And here I'll pass the canvas tree, which is where I'm going to draw my icons. And then I have my recycler view, and then I'll pass my view holder. So recycler view dot view holder. Here it's view holder, and then I'll have my positions. So float dx. This is the change in x and y positions. So float dy. Int action state, and then boolean is currently active. So then we have super dot on child draw, and here I'll pass the canvas, the recycler view, the view holder, and then the directions dx and dy, and then the action state, and also is currently active. Now I'll just define some variables. So it's drawable icon. Press Alt Enter here. So drawable icon. Then I have color drawable background, because if you see my first part of my video, the edit icon is green color, the background, and the delete icon, the background on swiping will be red. So colored drawable background. Then I'll define the views. So view item view equals view holder dot item view. Then I'll write int background corner offset. So this is a variable which helps me declare the offset. Background corner of offset equals 20. So these are some values which you can experiment with. Now I'll check if dx is greater than 0. That means I'm swiping to the left direction. Then I'll write here, I have to change the icon. So icon will be context compact get the icon from the standard method context compact dot get drawable, and the context will be adapter dot get context. Then we have r dot drawable dot ic baseline edit. If you haven't written the getContext method in your adapter class, you can just write it here now. Go to Java, go to net.penguincoders, adapter, ToDo adapter, and here anywhere you can write getContext. So it's already written here. Public context, getContext, return activity. So this is one method which you need to add. Now I'll go back again here. And then icon, then the background I have to change. So background would be new color drawable, and the color would be context compact dot get color, and the color name is first pass the context, so adapter dot get context, and r dot color dot primary dark, so color primary dark. So this is the color on which you will see when you swipe the edit. Else I'll just copy these both things, just because I have to change few variables only here. So icon and background will be, instead of edit, it would be delete, and the color will be red. So I don't require this context compact and everything. It would be just color dot red. So color dot red. Now I have my color set. Now I'll choose my color margins and all. So int icon margin, I'll change the icon margin equals item view dot get height. This is required so that you don't exceed the icon in different item views and you have it there only. So int height minus icon dot get intrinsic height. and I'll divide this by 2. This is the margin. Then int icon top equals item view dot get top. So item view dot get top plus item view dot get height, and then minus icon dot get intrinsic height and just divide by 2. Now icon bottom would be int icon bottom equals icon top plus icon dot get intrinsic height. Now I have to define exactly what would happen if dx and dy is greater than 0, less than 0. So if dx is greater than 0, then I'm swiping to the right. So I'll write then int icon left. The positions of the icons would be item view dot get left plus icon margin. So this is my icon where it would start. So int icon right would be item view dot get left, and then plus icon margin plus icon dot get intrinsic width. So it would cover my whole icon. Then I have icon dot set bounds method. So set bounds, and it would be icon left comma icon top, then icon right, then icon bottom. Then I'll define my backgrounds that set bounds. So background dot set bounds, and it would be item view dot get left, then item view dot get top, and then we have item view dot get left plus int dx, then plus background corner offset, and then I'll pass the item view dot get bottom. So this completes a function for if dx is greater than 0, else if dx is less than 0. That means I'm swiping to the left, so my views would change. So swiping to the left, I'll copy these things here from here, paste it down, Control V, move it here. So icon left would be item view dot get right minus icon margin, because it would be left, and then minus icon dot get intrinsic width. Fine. Then icon right would be item view dot get right, and here minus icon margin. That's all. We will remove this line. Then icon dot set bounds, it's correct. Then background dot set bounds item view dot get right plus int of dx minus background corner offset, and then we have a comma, then item view dot get top, and then item view dot get right here, and that's all. I'll remove these things then. Then we have item view dot, otherwise if nothing is being swiped, then we will write here else background dot set bounds would be 0, 0, 0, 0. Here I'll write background dot draw, and I'll draw past the canvas to draw here, and then we have icon dot draw, and icon dot draw on the canvas. Completes my class. And after recycler item touch helper, we need to call this recycler touch helper in our main activity. So go to the main activity, and on main activity, so I'll define the ItemTouchHelper here. So ItemTouchHelper equals new ItemTouchHelper, and I'll pass my new recycler ItemTouchHelper here, and here I'll pass the task adapter, and then I'll set this ItemTouchHelper to my recycler view. So ItemTouchHelper dot attach to recycler view, and the recycler view is task recycler view. And now we have a fully functional application which will be able to add in task, edit in task, or delete in task. So this completes the whole application, and if you like this tutorial series, you can subscribe to my channel for more such content, and you can like this video also. Thank you.